Hey, it's Candace Akala, and you're watching TVGuide.com.
I don't think you've ever looked more beautiful.
Oh my God, Tyler. Yes, Caroline wants Tyler back in Mystic Falls. That's who she just wants to be with Tyler, and she just wants to, go to college and be with her friends, and, but what I love, and I think, viewers have really loved about the Caroline and Klaus dynamic is that he's started to kind of place little mind bombs in her head, basically showing her that and telling her that there's a whole other world out there, and there's possibilities, and there's opportunities, and there's life to be lived.
Come to New Orleans. What are you afraid of?
You! I'm afraid of you. So even though Caroline has been very focused on just wanting to be back with Tyler, she has all of these new thoughts in her brain. And there's been time apart. And usually with any relationship, when you have a big chunk of time apart and you're living life separately, it's hard to kind of find that middle ground again. So maybe they will, I don't know. But it's definitely been left open for them to have some conflict potentially in the next season.
It's time to drop the veil. And by drop the veil, you mean unleash all hell on earth?
Greetings from the dead.
We are going to have characters return. We're going to learn a little bit more behind the mythology of lifting the veil on why specific characters are in Mystic Falls and have returned to Mystic Falls and why some are not. So it's not every character that's ever been killed off the show is going to magically just appear in one wide shot. But there will be a lot of familiar faces, and there's going to be a story behind each one and why they're there.
I'm sorry, I just don't want to get left behind when all my friends go to college and I'm the only repeat senior.
What I love about what the writers have already done within the series is that it's not shocking for characters to end up in a different city. Whereas I feel like it's really hard in that transitional from high school to college years. These characters have already been to New York, and they've been to New Orleans, and they've gone on road trips, and you see them outside of their school environment a lot, actually. So I don't feel like you're gonna miss, seeing the gang in chemistry class because, we've kind of already stepped away from that. Mm-hmm. And so I think that there's actually gonna be some really beautiful new self-discovery moments for all of these characters, and that's gonna bring the humanity into the series as opposed to getting that from school events.